Hi, I'm Diane Vallere, and I'm back, counting from book 1 to book 40. Today is book number 30, which is Apprehend Me No Flowers, number 7 in the Madison Night Mystery series. So this particular book gave me some trouble. It had been about 2 years since I wrote a Madison Night Mystery, and I had thought about writing one on and off over that time, and I had ideas and I kept notes, but I really had a hard time getting the car out of the garage. When I started writing it, I ended up with a little bit of a mess until I realized that I really had 2 different mysteries in the same book. It took me a little while to peel them apart, and half of them is what became Apprehend Me No Flowers, although I had to bring a lot of new stuff into this to round up the concept. So in the first 6 books, there is an overarching storyline. It is a bit of a love triangle, and Madison has to make a decision in order to finally shake off the last of her emotional unattachment and rejoin the land of the living. She started out with a broken heart, so she makes a decision at the end of book 6. So part of me thought, does Madison have any more stories? I mean, she's made this decision, she's emotionally healed, she's ready to move on, so is it happily ever after for Madison and I'm on to the next? Well, apparently not, because in this book, Madison's business is sort of under siege. She is being sued. Someone's trying to take her decorator's license. They are trying to own Mad for Mod. They're trying to shut her down. And her business, her decorating business, has been the one thing that's maintained her throughout these 6 previous mysteries and everything that's been going on in her life. So she's always had the mid-century modern decorating business to fall back on. That is, part of her Doris Day lifestyle. And this is a big thing for her to have to deal with in this book. Now, she did make a decision between those 2 men, and if you read the back cover copy, you already know she chose Tex. So here, she and Tex are starting to have a relationship, but he doesn't want to tell the rest of the police precinct just yet. So because it's being kept quiet, they're trying to date on the sly. So the book opens up, they're having a picnic at White Rock Lake in Dallas, and when Madison goes to throw the trash away, she finds a body in the trash can. Well, when you're on a picnic with the police captain, you're going to follow procedure. So the next thing you know, there's a bunch of cops out there, and there's a crime scene, and there's the whole 9 yards. So Madison feels like, of course I'm not going to get involved in this case, aside from being a witness and giving a statement because I found a body, which she has to do, and Tex understands that, but she just figures like, I've got this problem with my business. I don't need anything to do with this mystery. You've got your life. I've got mine. Done. Well, of course, the problems with her business trickle over into the problems with the case and clues, and there's a lot of cross-pollination of information in this one. So naturally, she ends up getting involved in the mystery as well. So that, in a nutshell, is Apprehend Me No Flowers. It does introduce a couple of new characters because I thought, well, if I am going to keep going with the series, then I want some new people to walk on that are going to continue to be in the series. So we get a mystery writer who is volunteering at the police precinct, and we get, I don't remember if we get Virginia in this one. We might not get Virginia. I'm going to have to check on Virginia. So that is Apprehend Me No Flowers, book number 30. And before I go, just a quickie, if you don't know about that book 40, it's Ranch Dressing. It comes out on February 27th. There is a pre-order giveaway, and you can find out all the details on my website at dianevalere.com. See you tomorrow.